I have a 1998 Safari Trek 28 foot. Started probably at least 4 years ago. It drove as terrible as anything you could ever imagine. Brought it in here and they gave it their road test and recommended a bunch of items. We put them on it and it immediately helped it considerable. And then we came back about a year later and they added a few more items. And the last thing we put on were the air tabs, and this thing drives like $1 million coach now.
What kind of difference did you notice with the air tabs?
We got a little bit better gas mileage, and the trucks don't push me around. The side wind doesn't have, it only has a minimal effect to it. It really straightened out everything. The air tabs are actually in the aircraft industry they're called vortex generators, and they're just a little plastic V-shaped tab that you put on the back and across the top, and they break up the wind, the suction in the back of the coach.
Why would that matter to the driver having that?
I can't answer that. It works. These are the air tabs, or like we talked previously, they're called vortex generators in the aircraft industry, and they break up the air, the suction cup in the back that causes lots of grief. It releases the pressure back there.
And what do you notice up front?
The steering is much better. It actually, not the steering, the trucks don't push you like they used to. The side wind doesn't bother you as bad. It just made it very enjoyable to drive. It made a lot of difference. We've had these about 3 years now. They go all the way across, up both sides and across the back, at the top. There's been a lot of additions done to the front end to make it steer better. It was just a terrible steering coach. Wandered all over the road. You couldn't. You just fight the wheel all day long. It was just a few miles and you were just exhausted. And right now, one hand will drive it, no problem. Henderson's a very good place to go. They're very honest and you can trust what they do. I really like coming to them.